the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Knuckles. Now, last episode you'll remember that we were going to go back onto the main quest and find the makeshift coin, but we came across a real strange dude, and he put us in a little bit of a quest himself. It was pretty awesome. Now, he actually ran away at the end of the episode. If you haven't seen it, go over and check it out because it was quite funny. And he told us to meet him here in the Chico. So I feel like that sort of quest today is a quest that we need to do drunk. What are you doing? This innkeeper doesn't like people playing dice with his inn. But yeah. So let's get drunk and we'll go find this dude. Let's go. This is the strangest alehouse. Let's talk trade. We need some beer. We need some bacon. We ain't messing around with any of that cheap wine. We want that fine wine. Alright. Pay for that. Now, I did do a bit of stuff off camera. Just finished off some bandits and things like that. And earned a bit more coin for us. Oh no, what have I done? I need a drink first.
Dice.
No, I'm not throwing a few dice until I've had a few. Oh my god, what are you doing? Let's drink up. Oh, don't jinx it. Okay, we're gonna do it now. Innkeeper, you're in the way. Let me play dice.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Exactly, Henry. We're doing 11.1 groschen. Oh, this is not distracting at all. The Holy Trinity die. We've almost got our own set of dice. Going good. It's made of wood. Like it. Alright, we're going to take the 5. We're just going to go with 1 5. Now, what do we got here? 5s, more 5s. I'm just going to take the... Ooh! No, we only got 2 4s. We're going to take the 1 5. And roll again. We need something big. Hundreds of them. Am I happy with that? Hell no. One more roll. Come on. Don't go bust. We got a 1. I don't think we can risk it anymore, guys. We're playing against a butt. We're definitely playing against a butt. Well, you could take the 200. Man, this butt's good at dice.
We'll see.
And it talks. Talking butt. Oh wow. Oh wow.
This'll be the one.
He's going in. Oh my god, he's gonna keep
That's
going.
it.
Oh wow. Wow.
Finished.
He's finished there. We just got absolutely spanked. Now we've got a couple ones. We're gonna take both of them. Just gonna take the 5. Don't go bust. We can't go bust now. Oh dear. Got 2 1s. That's all we can do. And this guy's carving us up.
We'll see.
Man, I reckon it's the fact that Innkeeper's sitting on him that's making him so hard to beat.
That's it.
Oh, 500, he went one more. Bust, surely. Oh, no way. Go one more, I dare you.
Your turn.
Wow. We are in a world of hurt here, boys. My groschen is going to be very, very sore after this. Score and roll again. We almost have to win at this roll. Give me something good. Bus. Oh my god. Oh, you could have almost won it there. Damn it.
Now you.
Well, he's playing it safe. He's giving us a chance, but I don't think we really stand a chance now. He has a score and roll again. Wow. Do we go again? I'm gonna risk it. Come on, the gods on our side. They're not. No! We just lost, guys.
Whew.
He needs 50 more.
God's holy hat.
It's like no way we can win this unless we get like a super roll, which I doubt we will. I saw the 300 there, I probably should have taken it. Come on, we need triple sixes or something like that. We'll take the 5. We just need to push for it. We really do. We're just gonna go again. Nothing else to lose, guys. It's silly, but we're gonna go for it. A 1 or a 5, and we're safe. Oh, we're gonna continue. It is risky business. Three dice. I don't know if we're gonna bust here, surely. 1 and 5. We're gonna take it, we're gonna score and pass. Just hope that he goes bust. I doubt he will. He's got 2 1s. He's not gonna take them, he could have just won it.
This'll be the one.
Yeah, he's won it, guys. If he rolls
Now
again, he's
you.
an idiot. Hate losing. No, I'm kidding.
Playing out without weapon.
Alright, we're gonna get drunk and we're gonna go find this old dude. Hey guys, I looked everywhere for him. Couldn't find him. I think we'll leave that for another time. For now, we're gonna head back to Sal and go find that counterfeit coin. So we'll ask around and see what we can find. Alright, let's go. So let's go see if we can find out who's supplying these materials. I guess the best bet is just to find someone who's like a pretty important person around here and ask him. Usually best bet is to start at the inn, which is just over here. Actually, I think we also need to just get a bit of character about us. Only one way to do that, guys. Moonshine. And some fine wine. No, we're already good. Yeah, that should probably do it for us. Where's the innkeeper? He's who we need to speak to. Our house maid. That's in there. Thing about your
I hope
innkeeper,
I
they
can
know
be of some
everything.
humble service to you.
I'm looking for an odd jobber here. Elijah's his name.
From Merhoyed? Yes, I know. I haven't seen him yet today, but he comes here almost daily. He's bound to show up.
Ah. Well, thank you.
Right. Well, that's easy, guys. He's bound to turn up here, so let's have a wee rest and then we'll get drunk because we need it. We need our energy for this. Oh, they haven't got a house here. We need our energy though, so we're gonna find a bed. I don't even care if I have to use someone else's bed. I'm just gonna use one. Where's your bed? Is your bed in here?
Thanks. Do drop by again. Have you picked anything yet? Oh, I had a look in the pantry and I need to stock up. Aye, that's all I need.
I need someone's bed. bathhouse over here, guys. We'll just use that. That will get us all set. Alright, we're back at the pub, guys. And as we know, Elijah comes here almost daily. So we are going to sit here and wait for him. And we're going to have a drink every hour. Yeah, bring me another one too. Ugh. When's Elijah gonna turn up? Starting to feel it now. Oh, there's the bell. That's another hour. That's another hour. Yeah, I know, man. I'll drink. No, you are man. This is our man here. It's gotta be. There you go, man.
Well, what do you want? Are you Elijah?
No, I didn't know she did that.
That's me. Why?
I have your father's last will and testament.
So my old man's kicked the bucket, has he?
Not yet, but he's at death's door.
Always good with her hands.
That is certainly interesting to hear. But let me ask you this. Who the hell are you and how come you turn up here with father's will? Anyway, your miser won't leave me even a piss pot.
And how much do I want for them?
Well, now.
I was surprised myself.
He's disinherited you. But if you return home, he might change his mind.
And he says, that's fine.
Go back home.
Started counting
Not a
out the
chance.
coin there and then.
Let him choke on his bloody money.
What I
Well,
heard
as
about
things
him,
stand,
he's
your
a
Uncle
right
Dobesh will be
stupid.
doing the choking.
And what did Betty have to say?
I might have
She was
guessed.
well pleased.
Dobesh.
As you can imagine.
My father has closer feelings for the bastard who was fucking his wife than for his own son.
A
Damn
bit
it.
of extra coin never hurt.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, let him rot in hell.
Huh. Well, you got nothing to do with the counterfeit coin, so I guess I'll I really don't like you. I guess I better look around further.
All right, all right.
Now, who would have anything to do with making the coin? Let's think about it. Trader. Well, that seems suspicious. Let's go check that out. It's like a blacksmith there, but I guess they'd have the skills to do it, wouldn't they? When you think about it.
The sun sets out across the skies. He loses his...
I need to talk to you. You're under suspicion
What
of
do you
counterfeit
want?
money.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the Monastery Craftsman's Yard has bought out all the copper.
Oh. Well, that's all I needed to know. What have you got to trade? Absolutely nothing. Okay. So the monastery's courtyard. He brought it all out, so that's where we need to go. Doesn't hide his tracks very well. This way. Oh, I always go that way. It's never that way. I should learn. Actually, I'll blame Pebbles. Pebbles, get smarter. You should know the way by now. Let's go check him out in the monastery courtyard. Brother Porter. It'd make a lot of sense for these guys to do it.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
Mind out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
Interesting. You knew these guys on the talk.
If you're not working here, clear off.
Oh, you guys are a bunch of dicks, aren't you?
If you're not working here, clear off.
At least you got different voices.
Mind out. Something will fall on you if you don't move.
You're not even working, mate. You're being very sneaky. What is going on down here? You can actually have a look in here. Nothing. That was a waste of time. I was wondering if there might have been counterfeit coin in there or something. Where do we need to go? I'll pick very hard. What's down here? I think we might be onto something here, guys. This seems very, very strange. Seems very, very strange. Or it could be a place that we're probably not meant to be in. Close that behind us. Right guys, I'm going to come back if I can find out something about what's going on with this counterfeit coin. Right. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've searched everywhere in the monastery and then I realised he'd said south of the monastery. I'm going to look for a guy called Zach. Oh yeah, you're not Zach.
What is it?
Oh. Which would put us in this little, I guess, village or workstation down here. Let's have a look around. We'll see if we can find a dude called Zach. So pretty much need to talk to everyone. He's not Zach. Zach, where are you? Come out to play. What's in here? This? Oh, it's Zach.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Really, Zach?
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why'd you ask?
Ooh.
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
That's not what I heard.
What?
Ooh, here we go.
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
Copper.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha.
Okay. Let's see what we can get out of the young fella. Hey, Vitus. We'll intimidate this kid,
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You sure can, mate. Copper.
Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
Just be sure you know what you're letting yourself in for.
Was that a threat? Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't get it, do you? I don't particularly want to fight with you. I don't have the time or the need to prove anything. So I'll just take my knife and stick it between your ribs. And then I'll keep twisting until you tell me the truth.
Jesus Christ! Are you insane?
Yeah,
Maybe.
man.
So are you going to talk?
Just take it easy. You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it. I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
Jesus, please don't hurt him.
Can't
We'll
promise
see
anything.
about that.
Hey, Zachary. My mate. Need to talk to you. About
So
that
back
copper.
to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copper sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. But show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you lie down with dogs, you shouldn't complain about the fleas.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I
Okay.
tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
You've got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now, not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzig's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark.
Yes, Henry.
I
well done.
certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzig's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
Not really interested in helping you. It's a bit of a dick.
First, tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus, but that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer, but Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks, but for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
But we'll do that after I'm done. Because your son is a moron. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Yeah. No, I feel bad now. I'm sorry, you're not... Nah, you're an idiot. We'll be teach him how to fight. Alright, so how far would we have to go? Do we need peoples for this? Not really, but we'll just pass over here. Actually, no. Let's help out this young fella. Well, how about the young fella first? We'll get out of the way. Look at that, he's hammering some metal.
What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
But what do I get out of it?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit of armor, and I'll throw in a few groschen on top.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And I'm sure a fella like you will be glad to be on good terms with the best armorer for miles around, eh?
That remains to be seen.
Right, this up.
Agreed. I'll get to work on it.
Wonderful. Go to Otto first and talk him into it. Then go to the bailiff so he can announce it and get spectators. The more people see it, the better. We'll bring the armor to you at the combat arena.
Okay, let's just go do it, guys. It sounds like fun. I'm not really well set out with bludgeons, but hey, who cares? Go in here and challenge this guy to a duel. He better not be good at making armor, otherwise I'll be pretty upset. He's a master! Like, he's a master!
What do you want?
Master Armourer, I have a message for you from Blacksmith Zack.
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back and tell him I'm not selling, and that's that.
No, this is another matter. Vitus wants to challenge you to a duel.
What? Me fight with that brat? Zack must have lost his mind entirely.
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be between your pieces of handiwork.
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armor. Zack chose me to wear Vitus armor.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good. So let's agree on the time and place.
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter offer for you. Now, I'm sure Zack is paying you well.
Be a bit more careful.
Ooh.
I won't deny it.
I could pay you more. And I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zach would take it.
No, you fight on Zach's side and lose.
Ooh, what do we do? What do we do?
That's not very honourable.
And Zach's constant slander and mudslinging are the height of honour, are they?
Zach might be acting the scoundrel, but why lower yourself to his level? You should show you're the better man.
Better than that, upstart. I'm a master of my craft, boy. I've made armour for the Lords of Kunstadt. I've no need to prove anything to anyone. So, are you going to help me or not?
I'm not a cheat.
Nah, forget it.
Probably going to lose
I won't
armor,
sully my
but...
name with cheating.
Suit yourself. But my champion will batter you into the ground anyway, so you've nothing to gain.
So, choose the time and place.
What, me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right.
Well, it's all the same to me. Go and sort it out with the bailiff. He should know about it anyway, so I don't look like a troublemaker.
All right?
Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I should have said I'd take the loss and get a free piece of armor out of it. Where's the bailiff here? Oh, what have I done? I've made a terrible decision. We're going to get our asses handed to us. The bailiff's just over here somewhere. What's in here? Is it the bailiff? It is. I'm kind of excited.
I
this
hope
will be
I
fun.
can be of some humble service to you.
Well, I hope you can too.
I'm here on behalf of blacksmith Zach.
Zach? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about the Master Armorer. Well, you can tell Zach if he wastes another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his. I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zach came up with an idea to settle the dispute once and for all.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
A duel.
Jesus Christ! Has he lost his wits entirely?
Now, don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. It will only be a duel with bludgeons. Zach chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armor made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion. Whoever falls first, loses.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We could announce it right now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the townsfolk, and I'll finally get that pair and their constant squabbling off my back.
Here we go, guys. Oh man, I'm actually real nervous. We're going to be in like a piece of tin, like our armor's going to look awful. No! And this game is awesome, man. This game is so cool.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zach, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armorer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds. And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square, like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zack, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet. And Master Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder. So,
do I get a helmet?
Both contestants are ready. Let us begin.
Do I get a helmet? No helmet. Oh well. Oh, we do. Well, this is a good fighter.
Shit! Yeah!
He's a really good fighter. We are getting our ass handed to us, man. Holy hell.
You fucked up there. Yeah, but... Well, fuck.
I'm not good with bludgeons. This guy is. What's this guy doing? Help! Help me! Ow! This isn't fair! Surely there must be some sort of rule about this guy jumping in the ring.
You going to...
That's so unfair. No.
What the hell are you playing at, you blockhead? That old fart made a complete fool of you.
Maybe Vitus armor isn't all that good. To be honest, it pinches in a few places.
Not good? You... How dare you? Vitus's armor is a masterpiece. It's not his fault you fight like an old woman. Now get out of my sight before I shove the bludgeon up your ass.
Well, there's still a bit of light. She sits down and gets on with it. And she's quite deft at it.
I surrender.
No surrender. You're finished.
Are you kidding me?
I've got you, you bastard. Who the hell do you think
This is
you are?
bullshit.
You injured someone? Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
All right, that's enough.
Try your
Wow. Wow. Whatever.
Oh well. What can...
You've...
This is so unfair.
Skin plate. And what did Betty have to say?
She was well pleased,
Okay.
as you can imagine. Even more when I told
I'm mad about that. Man, we got hard done by then. We're gonna go down to the bathhouse, guys. We're gonna call this an episode. I mean, you know, we done alright, but it was a little bit rough how we got jumped by another dude. Game sort of glitched out, and I must have made contact with someone else. Let's go to the bathhouse. We'll heal up, and we will continue on with the main quest in the next mission, in the next episode. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.